Welcome back, flutes. We're here teaching through repertoire series, Galactic Adventure Part 2. We're going to go through the first 12 measures this time. This piece starts mysteriously. That's our tempo marking, our style marking. Tells us it's going to be fairly slow and everything should be nice and long and pretty, but also mysterious, as it says. We talked about last time that first 4 measures, we start with just a rest, and then we're going to go through quickly and count the rest of this part we have here, just on our ta and ta D. So starting at measure 5, because we have that 4 bars of rest, remember to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, and then we play at measure 5. So here's measure 5. We're going to clap that and count it. 1, 2, ready, and ta, 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 dee, ta, 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 dee, ta, 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 rest, ta, dee, ta, rest, ta, dee, ta, ta, dee, ta, dee, ta, ta. That's how we're going to count that from motto. Remember, we're going to do it twice as long as it normally would be. So 8 whole beats in there. Cool. Now let's say our note names and do the fingerings as we go through it. 1. If you need to go back and do the clapping and counting some more, that's okay. Do it as many times as you need and slow it down. Use those controls as much as you need to get really comfortable with it. Note names and fingerings. 1, 2, ready, and G, 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 F, G, E flat, A flat, G, A flat, F, G, rest, G, F, G, rest, G, F, G, A flat, G, F, E flat, E, F, G. See if you can say G for 8 beats like that. It's hard sometimes to say A flat, G, F, E flat. As you noticed, I wanted to say the wrong note at the bottom there. A flat, G, F, E flat, F. There's a lot to cram in there. But it's good practice, even if you need to go slower to do it. It's good practice to say the flat name in there so you don't train your brain that A flat is really an A and you call it the wrong note for the rest of your life. So make sure you do that. Again, do that as many times as you need, slowly, until you're really comfortable with it, and then we'll move on to try to play it. A couple other things in here. Measure 5, look underneath, you see that little MP. Again, in class we talked about that's a dynamic that tells us how loud to play. MP is mezzo piano. Say mezzo piano. Mezzo piano is just medium soft, so a little bit softer than your normal talking voice maybe. Not whispering, not super quiet, it's just a little softer than your talking voice. And then we have that hairpin thing under measure 8 that grows. That's a crescendo. Remember, crescendo means to gradually get louder. And we get up to F, forte. Everybody say forte. Good. Forte means loud. So we get a nice big full sound there. So we start mezzo piano, then we crescendo, and then we're at forte. It's a little softer, and then forte loud should be a little bit louder than your normal talking voice. And you're trying to talk in a crowded room. Not shouting, but just talking loudly. All right, let's try it. We're going to start with our 4 bars of rest just to get used to it, and we'll count it together. So here's the beginning, and we're going to play up through measure 12. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, ready, and even if you don't make the whole 8 beats, keep your flute up there and pretend you made the whole beats. The whole beats. Pretend you made all 8 beats. And then we'll all put it down together. And you could fool a lot of people that way. Shh, don't tell anyone. Great, that's our first 12 bars. Then it gets fast, it gets to a whole different piece there. But that's our first 12 bars of Galactic Adventure. Again, go through that, play it as many times as you need, slow it down, use those controls, get it as awesome as you can before you move on to measure 13. All right, see you in part 3, flutes.